All right.
So if you just
Here, you can see my screen?
Yes.
Good.
But here you click and you see what it looks like in the store.
There. All right.
Kinda like- it's like a
So
preview button thing.
I think Joe's been giving you updates.
Yeah, he has.
Awesome.
They wanted to see
So-
what it looked like.
Really, what we were talking about is converting some of these observations and notes into like the conclusions and recommendations, which is where? Down here somewhere.
So you think we should like take out that section completely?
Well, we just
put it-
combined them. We just made conclusions. And,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, because
Yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah, and we were just sort of just talking about it informally right now, but from what we heard. So we heard what's it?
My idea was the preview function of some sort.
Preview
That would be
function.
easy,
All right.
easier for them to see.
Yeah. See what it looks like on the student end.
Good.
What else?
And that would answer a lot of our other questions.
Mm-hmm.
Out of frequently asked questions section.
Yes, and on top of that, Bracken was mentioning like some kind of like hovering feature where like if you don't know what something is, it actually explains it a little bit to you.
Yeah, like a little question mark
Yes. Yep.
area. Yeah, I was gonna include that in the frequently asked questions. Yeah, I did put that in there a little bit.
I worked on software once that they called it a hover to discover feature.
Wow.
So I've heard of that. Yeah. Discover. Feature for unknown fields and buttons.
Another actionable one is tie it to the multicultural center email instead, at least for our test subject.
Yeah.
Instead of the personal email address.
Well, you don't have to put multicultural. You can just put
Department.
yeah, department email. That'd be more broad.
To the department email and not personal emails.
I think from a standpoint of a recommendation,
Mhm.
and it wouldn't be that hard, is just to provide their admin some kind of report at some point, whether it's monthly or whatever, just to see even if their achievements are being used. Because I mean, they could be creating
Yeah.
these and have no idea if they're even being used.
And that goes into we could justify that through like feedback loop.
Right.
Like people are more likely to do a certain behavior when.
You'd be more likely to create an achievement if you actually knew.
Yeah.
Right. She doesn't even know. She's like, I have no idea if students use this or
Yeah.
gone to the events or
And
whatever.
that has to be frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Provide administrators some sort of feedback on student activity.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's an automatic, just, who knows what they could do, but that would just be more of a recommendation.
Yeah.
Log of how many views or
Right.
how many
people swipe, or whatever,
Awesome.
just here's a report that goes out to every
Mhm.
admin that says here's the activity that's going on, so you can actually see if your achievement is.
Swipes. Views.
Well, they
You
almost
can.
have something like that, don't you? Where you can assign, so you can see how many times it's been on there, because this is achievements.
And maybe they do, man. I haven't come across it.
I think we got to that in the video, and she was like, I don't know what this is. It's my first time seeing
Wait,
it.
what was that?
.com email address on file. Can you verify that for me?
It's not into who.
So you can see then if they're actually using it. So that is. So
That's,
she
but
was
what is a
unaware.
sign?
Does the sign? Yeah, does the sign mean that they actually?
Your username,
Like,
the
they
paper,
or that they
your
actually
email
put
address,
it in person
instruction
like that
language, and
person
password.
or-
And if you don't see it within 10 minutes,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a great question. What the heck does this
So
sign
what
mean?
does this sign mean?
My
My app started crashing like as of a few days ago.
I don't
I don't
can
know.
know-
well, I
yeah.
want access for my name, and I don't.
Yeah, my app doesn't
have
work
any
anymore.
access. I don't have a student account. I have just.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, look at it. Just like it's an endless loop now. It just like starts crashing. I don't know what
That's
happened.
exactly what mine does now. I used to be able to get in.
Yeah.
I think I still have mine on mine. Let me see if.
Well, and,
Does
I
anything-
don't know. From my standpoint, she didn't even know how to. If they just didn't really know what kind of achievements she could create.
Mhm.
So, I don't really. They're all more. Those are more recommendation type things than actual
Mhm.
action items, I
Mhm.
guess. But
Another one for me is guidelines on how many bennies in experience are
Because
appropriate?
she was
she
had
like,
no
well,
idea.
for a
She said
course,
zero,
she's
right?
She's like,
I agree.
Yeah.
And
She
then,
was doing the default every time. Just,
Oh, one. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
mine
then
just
the one
told them
time we were like, you could do this for a course, incentivize a
Mhm.
course, which
They're always copying and
So case
But-
example,
they,
like
it's like,
cases.
it's
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
a lot. Like,
I have no idea.
It's kind of hard for me to like interject because they're all like in together, and if I say something, they're all like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
people involved, and that would be something that would be an excellent education
Hmm.
venue. But anyway,
right. The only problem is like then department heads start like incentivizing their courses,
Oh.
and then
And
it
then you
becomes
use the app.
competitive.
All right.
It's like,
So
see what course
but
you're
is
gonna
that
take.
a
You
bad
can get
thing,
something
really?
out of it.
so guidelines on understanding the scale
I think
of
so.
like bennies.
It's like getting paid back for going to class.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
don't even have something like that. You have to go to every class. That's way out there, though. I mean,
that's
that's like,
pretty epic.
Well,
Yeah,
Well, that's
Guidelines
not
on
in our.
that's not in our scope.
Guidelines on understanding the bennies economy.
yeah.
That's good.
There. 'Cause you had no idea like what the values were.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure Scott knows what the values are.
Yeah.
It's like whose
Arbitrary
line is it
numbers.
anyways? Like all the,
The
the
points
points
are
are
all
made up.
Points don't matter.
Points don't matter.
It's like you give him 50 bennies and that gets him like 50 pairs of gloves.
Yeah.
In the store.
Can I eat these? All right. So guidelines on understanding.
Another recommendation would be to just change the whole prerequisites interface.
Hmm.
It's mentioned up there, but it's just that's a huge thing that is really confusing to the user.
Yeah, because if you choose that, doesn't it open up a whole nother?
Yeah, and there's a screenshot that we have above there.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm lost. I don't actually have the address to log in right now. I haven't logged in a while.
It's in your email.
Yeah.
So there is no overall sum.
Let's see. Was it Scott?
I don't know if they can query.
Here it is. Search like achievements.
This one.
There you go. And then you gotta.
Yeah.
Log into your account using your mail app.
There we go. All right. So, oops. Where is it? Right here. Type. No. Requires completion of.
Yeah.
There should actually be.
Oh, so that's the prerequisites.
Yeah, that's the confusing area, and I kind of tried to describe that in the prerequisites section of our paper.
Yeah. So here's the thought. Are the bennies assigned this? Well, their assignment of bennies even up to them?
That's what she didn't know.
I mean, well, that's
Yeah.
If it's not even up to them, why is it even on there? I mean, because it's a good
Yeah.
question. Is it up to them, or who is it?
I think it is up to them, but they don't know what scale to base that on.
So that would be.
I think they can.
that's
Well, from what Scott said at the beginning of the semester, they can put whatever they want in any of the fields, but he has the final say on whether or not something is
So,
published.
so my question there is, why even have it on there?
Yeah. Or have a default like 5,
Right.
Yeah.
15, and 30.
Yeah,
If it's
that's
not,
better.
you know,
That would be a good idea.
there's really no reason to have it on there for them.
Provide less instead of these up arrow boxes. Provide like less choice.
Mobile mail app and not actually how it works.
It just depends.
On mobile
Why
devices.
even give a choice if they're not ultimately responsible for it?
Email, I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
It's,
I think it's called mail on iPhone.
Labor on.
that's what people want. They want to suggest what they think that it's worth, but they don't have a guideline. I guess clarification.
Guidelines. Okay. Guidelines
Yeah, it should be called mail.
on
Mhm.
pennies. Scale.
It should already be
Yeah.
on iPhone.
I would even. If it's even necessary for them. We're gonna make sure that that's a relief. Like, it's coming back to me, so I don't really think it's necessary for them to even put in.
I mean,
How do you search for
Scott has to decide on it
Scott has
anyways.
to decide on it.
Slide down.
Anyway,
If you got it up here, and then you slide. Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
We can just maybe I should take a bird off.
Hmm.
I don't really know.
Well,
see that mail app on the bottom row?
yeah.
Like mail,
All right.
So
like a little envelope. You'll need to.
most of the high points.
Okay.
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, click on that.
So let's see here. I'm looking at some of these sections.
yeah, they have the words.
And it would probably ask you to add
Things
It might be like they did that themselves.
But
They assign multiple categories or multiple.
Yeah.
That means
Plus their like
Also,
icons aren't really.
multiple category.
Yeah.
So like if it's something also fitness and
Like if it's dance or something, like
Yeah.
cultural dance. Like yeah. Like multiple categories.
You already have an email address on this phone.
Here.
What we're going to do is
Someone else
add
type
a
it.
new one. And just go back to your home screen.
assuming they just students just
And as soon as it's settings,
You're right, and one category may not necessarily represent what you're. Yeah. So be able to assign multiple.
yes,
sir.
Reel them in.
scroll down and it's
Oh.
contact calendar.
I've never seen my battery life go down so fast.
And then
I'm watching it. It's like 34, 33, 32.
What happened to 7?
yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Microsoft Exchange.
Let's see. Incentives. Rebecca,
right.
did you organize them into sections?
Yeah, I thought that was the best way to do it, and then I put the screenshots in where they were relevant.
I think that's fine if we just use like one screenshot per section to sort of discuss around it.
Mhm.
Throw them in the appendix then.
Yeah, the only one that has multiple screenshots for the section is the details, and that's because
Have a link in class.
I didn't know where to put, I guess, the
Yeah.
other screenshots.
Let's see. Yeah, we could. Okay, we can throw those in the appendix.
You're just going to where it says email and where it says you type in.
That works. Because then it lets them know what we're talking about too.
Yeah, and I think having it right in there is better than the appendix, just because then they don't have to flip all the way back to the packet.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I've got a suggestion.
Mhm.
The designer input and internal reflection.
Yeah.
That section right now is only basically paraphrasing what Jacob Nielsen says.
Yeah, that's all. I rushed to
And
just do something with that.
so we don't have any real original.
I just did
content.
that 20 minutes before I
Oh, okay.
got up here.
Okay, so
I was thinking we could evaluate it, like using our observation or note
Yeah.
style in each of these sections, because he mentioned the heuristics.
yeah, so
Yeah.
we just need to like fill that in with
Mm-hmm.
more specifics.
We could divide that up, and each person takes 2 of them or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And I was thinking maybe each person can take one of the comments listed and just fix that, whatever's commented.
Mm.
Because like I have little stuff that each comment that I've made,
That sounds good. Yeah.
or it might be something that we should just do now. I don't know.
Let's see if terminology to aid in the.
You hungry, Jay?
I'll fill out literature review,
Okay.
so I'll claim that.
So if you want to, yeah, like comment on my comment or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
read as this.
Okay.
All right. So the next one is. Well, we hit the designer input. So do you want to start piecing these out?
Yeah, I'll take the first 3.
All right. Cool. What do you got? So each person's gonna fill out. Yeah, she was gonna do the first 3. So do you want to do next two?
Sure.
All right. Comment. How does this work?
Right click.
Click. Oh.
Yeah, you don't need to.
I know.
Yeah, I also have to shift, so this is good. So next two.
They do have top achievements.
They do. Oh, but it doesn't show like the admin. I guess if you don't make the top achievement.
Says work at
Does it?
the center is the top one. With
Oh, they do have stats? Like
Yeah.
full stats?
Report.
Oh.
See, that, I've never even seen this section.
So that's what this access he and I have. I just can't find the login right
Oh,
now.
we don't have access
We
to
don't have
that.
that.
So sorry.
So then it's
I
gonna go.
will share my login information if you guys want to you guys, even though I know he signed something that we wouldn't.
It's okay. I mean, so maybe it's just really then like an FAQ or help.
How to use these reports? Yeah.
Right, how do you like what's available?
Mhm.
You know, obviously,
Yeah. So the next two. Who wants to do the next two heuristics?
I don't.
Okay.
You. All right.
So for that, we're just basically trying to relate that to something that we've mentioned, or
Yeah.
something that relates to our study.
Yeah, because then it meets Linder's requirements.
Yeah.
It also gives them some. I mean, they're legitimate guidelines.
Yeah, it won't be hard to find that.
So I'm gonna put you down for these, Dan. Dan is these.
We talked about me doing a couple of personas.
Oh yeah.
before. I haven't done those yet.
I'm wondering if you might not have time, given the PRP and stuff.
Well, I would potentially have time tonight. I'm wondering
are they necessary?
what's the application? Yeah.
I think we're supposed to use.
There.
And it's hard enough to get mail on that.
We're supposed to use when we do our self-evaluation in order to not be ourselves. It's like a loop. It's a weird mental gymnastics.
It's more of
I thought personas were more
more
about
when you're
marketing.
brainstorming and when you're doing so. It's more of one of the exercises that we would do, and we would build a persona of a type of person that would be using this.
Yeah.
So I don't think we really have to do that.
No.
Or conversely, we could just use ourselves as a persona, develop the information for ourselves, just change the name.
Right. I can read this article.
Well, the personas are supposed to be like actual administrators, like case, like if we use.
Yeah, like you name them pretty much.
Yeah.
If we needed to have an example of a recommendation, then we would need a persona that was this type of person.
Yeah.
This is why we're recommending this, which
It would
I don't
back up
know
the
if we have
claim a
enough time
little
for
bit,
that.
but I don't know if it's necessary.
If you are gonna make one, I would make a de-identified one of Royanne, like so and so, like user is a multicultural director at a university.
I'll answer it.
Yeah.
Technology help desk. This is Rebecca.
Only user.
I think. Okay, here's my suggestion on that. If
Yeah.
it's long enough already, I'm not
Yeah.
if you taking the time on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll fill it out in other ways then. So there's,
I mean, do you think we have enough content?
I think we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have enough to fill out with this. So there's three more.
Help you out. Yeah, that's fine. What's your ID number?
Oh, she's working. I know. Here, I'm about to give them up in a second. All right.
I have seen for like.
Well then,
I'm not sure. It starts with a 9 and it's a 9-digit number.
we'll fix up between us. That work?
It's okay.
Cool.
For a little while, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
I
give
have to
you.
leave when Dom leaves.
I'm gonna give you aesthetic in minimalist design.
Where is that?
It's in like the heuristic setting.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Yeah. You'll find it.
It's okay.
All right.
You said aesthetic and then design?
Yeah, I made a comment on it, and
Okay,
then
there it is.
Adam, I'm gonna give you the help users recognize and recover from errors.
Alright. And I apologize. What do you want us to do with these?
Fill them out with like observations from the video or the achievement. Just
Or from whatever.
somehow
you choose.
relate the project to these like heuristics that are provided by.
Are you okay if I get to this tomorrow?
I mean, yeah, I
My
mean,
wife's birthday.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna get to my.
we're PRPing. I think most of us are PRPing.
Well, my PRP is done. I just my wife's
Oh,
birthday
damn.
just didn't
So-
show,
Yeah. So you're good. Whatever
Yeah.
I don't want to leave you guys hanging.
No,
No,
I will not be looking at this tonight. I can promise you
So,
that.
Oh, no, you're fine. We'll be here until 7. You're welcome. Bye.
the last question, I guess, or just process, like, editing, putting it together, just formalizing it. What do you guys want to do on that? Just making sure that we have it ready to go by Wednesday.
I'd say keep it in Google Docs as long as you can.
Do we need to meet up, or do we need to all review it, or edit it, or have somebody go through and make sure, like, for example, the subjects, we use the word subjects and users, making sure that's uniform throughout, or whatever.
I think we should assign someone or some 2 people to go through and proofread edit, because as the Google Doc is super useful, but I feel like the implication is I don't have to look at this right now because everybody else is
looking
working
at
on
it,
it.
and also you don't know what somebody else is working on.
Yeah.
Not only that, but there are like slang terms in there. I mean, like unprofessional terms. Like there's some parts in the paper where somebody refers to it as, "I noticed that blah 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 blah."
Yeah.
So we just need to take out those little things.
And convert them to like a statement.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, we gotta get to our other meeting.
Yeah. Looks all right. Looks like we're dispersing, but I'd say
Okay.
keep it in the Google Doc as long as we can, and we'll send. One of us will message the group on Tuesday.
Perfect. Go on.
Okay. Reed, are you and I still gonna meet after class?
Yeah, tonight, or was that
No, after Yaden.
Yaden's? Yeah. Yep.
Are you sure? Okay.
We'll figure it out. We'll meet after class.
Okay, sounds good. I'll see you guys. Thanks for including me or whatever.
No problem.
Bye.
Later.
See you, Rebecca.